MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ben McDonald is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Don Mattingly will bat next, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Into the box now, Mel Hall, as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Scott Sanderson, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Splitter, 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, number 38. He readies for his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Roberto Kelly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Kevin Moss, a little bouncer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
At the plate now, Jesse Barfield up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Martinez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on a hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, number 39. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box now, Sam Horn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there, it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score.
Espinosa.
Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alvaro Espinoza. Now the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Evans has it, and there's one away.
Kelly.
Stepping in next, Pat Kelly. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Yeah.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steve Sapp. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Don Mattingly. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Mike DeVore. Ball one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left as the O's are on the board first. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Espinoza is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Dwight Evans, the batter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mel Hall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 38.
So next to hit is number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Ripken over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Kelly.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. So now into the box is Roberto Kelly. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Stepping in now, Kevin Moss, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now for Baltimore, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping up is Cal Ripken. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now to the plate, Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now is Jesse Barfield. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. DeVore patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now into the box, Alvaro Espinoza. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next, Pat Kelly flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now, Steve Sapp grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. And now, number 39, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 39.
And now pitch on the way. Slow bouncer to the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sam Horn. He bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-2 now. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Leo Gomez.
Next to dig in, Leo Gomez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first baseman, number 23. Don
First pitch of the AB now.
Mattingly.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, number 38. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be Roberto Kelly. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike DeVore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Next to hit is number 23. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Standing in now, Dwight Evans. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as he turned a routine out into quite an adventure out there.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in next, number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. In now is the Yankees DH, Kevin Moss. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Jesse Barfield. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit well again, down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Mark Williamson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Alvaro Espinoza, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Pat Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Espinoza stands at second with no outs. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Steve Sapp. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Now at the plate is Don Mattingly. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And now the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
At the plate now, Mel Hall. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, number 38. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Martinez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward.
Here's the 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, number 39, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's look.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I got to be honest, boys, in real time, I thought it was hook and foul, but he kept his hands inside that baseball, almost beat him to the spot too quick, and pulled it foul. Love the fact that upon replay, that ball is clearly inside the foul pole.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Number 33 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 33.
Stepping in now, Sam Horn, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
at the plate now is Leo Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Mike Flanagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Kelly trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he is into 3rd base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Kevin Moss will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Four runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Jesse Barfield, singled in his last at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Shortstop, Alvaro Espinoza.
Into the box, Alvaro Espinoza, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Ripken moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Pat Kelly in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. Evans is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. John Hayden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike DeVore as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So now here is number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 delivery. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Barfield is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score holds at 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Steve Sapp. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
The first baseman.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
At the plate now, Mel Hall. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. So nothing in the Bombers' 9th. Last chance coming up for Baltimore. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Steve Howe comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Digging in will be number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, number 3.
Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Cal Ripken hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Again, another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Popped high in the air. Sapp waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 14.
Now at the plate, here is Martinez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Has a look, now the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Martinez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Standing in now, number 39, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, the 0-1. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled away.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Count even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The New York Yankees put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Scott Sanderson is credited with the win. Ben McDonald pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!